You're definitely not going to live to 127, that's
Sure.
for sure. So what's the downside of just laying it all out there? What's the downside of just saying it all?
What's the downside? I'm not wanting my children to believe that I killed their mothers. I do not want my kids to think that about me.
It sounds like you did do that and you just don't want them to know.
No, I didn't do that. I want them to know the truth and believe the truth.
Drew, I just asked you what's the downside of just laying it all out there. And the answer would have been, there's nothing to lay out. Instead, you said, I don't want my children knowing.
No, I don't want them thinking that of me.
You see what I just did?
Sure.
I asked you what the downside is
Sure.
of just laying it all out there and being honest, and you said you didn't want your children knowing that.
We can sit here, and you're an expert interviewer, and you can manipulate what I'm saying any way you want.
I'm not manipulating you. I want to know the truth.
I'm saying it's possible. So it's just like my thing is, I'm very guarded now with what I say to you.
I think you let your guard down.
Well,
I think you just said to me, you're not going to lay it all out there because you don't want your children knowing.
I'm not going to say nothing that's going to make my children believe that I killed their mothers.
What if being honest actually made things better?
I have been honest. And the thing is, telling them a lie that I did something is ludicrous, stupid. If I did it and wanted to come clean to them, then yes, but I didn't.
You know, O.J. Simpson wrote a book called If I Did It.
Right.
And he wrote a book about if he'd done it, this is the way he would have done it.
Right.
Did you ever think about something like that?
No. Not at all.
You never imagine if I'd actually done it, this is the way it would have happened?
I don't think that... Does O.J. get to keep any of that money?
Not anymore.
So it's just like, why do it?
You were about to say something. You said, I don't think that, and then you stopped. What was it you were going to say?
I don't think that would be beneficial for me to write a book.
Why not?
For what? What
You
reason?
got a lot of time.
There's no money. There's no money involved in it.
That's not always about money. Not everything's about a payday.
You're going to pay me, I'll do it.
Don't you want your conscience clear? Don't you want people to believe your truth? You say no one listens to you. Why not write a book?
I would want my conscience clear only if I was guilty. My conscience is clear. So how can I clear it anymore?
Do you fear that you're being forgotten?
It don't matter. I'd rather be forgotten. If I'm forgotten, then nobody's bringing up new charges on me or accusing me of something else. I'd rather forget me.
You really want people to forget you?
Sure. Except my children. Other than that, I don't care.
You don't seem to be the kind of person, from the outside looking in, that wants to be forgotten. You seem to be someone who enjoys the limelight.
Nope. Get me out of it. The limelight is what exaggerated everything and got me in here.
So you're a different person now.
I'm a different person? I'm the same as I always was.
Well, that Drew Peterson loved the limelight.
Yeah, it's just part of my obnoxiousness.
But now you're saying you don't want the limelight.
I want to be forgotten. Leave me alone.
Are you happy that there's fewer letters, fewer headlines?
No.
Some people don't know who Drew Peterson is.
It don't matter. It doesn't matter.
It makes no difference to you one way or the other.
None.
If you're fading from the headlines.
None. None whatsoever.
Because if you were to decide to come clean and to talk,
I have come clean.
you would no longer be obscure.
Describe your definition of obscure.
Well, fewer and fewer people know who you are. Fewer and fewer people know the story. It's becoming an older story.
Great.
And memories are fading.
Great. Fade. Forget.
So there's nothing that you would do to change that. There's nothing that you would do to say, it's time for you all to know my story, whatever that story is.
It doesn't matter. If I said till I'm blue in the face, I did not do this, people are just going to say, yeah, right. If I said, yeah, I did this, see, I told you, everybody's like, told you so. So it doesn't matter. It has no benefit to me to say anything one way or the other. None.
Thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.